Futuristic, graceful, elegant, something out of science fiction, the way the petals, which is what it's designed to look like, the petals of a particular plant. Absolutely spectacular. The Burj Khalifa, an iconic part of a Dubai skyline and the tallest building in the world. Some might think its developer, Emaar Properties, will have a hard time building anything on top of that. The founder, Mohamed Alabbar, says he's already has his sights on his next move. He wants Emaar to launch projects in big countries like the US, China and parts of Europe. Alabbar's other development firm is already entering new markets. Its first phase of residential projects in Tbilisi in Georgia fully sold out this week. Mohamed Alabbar is with me now. He's the founder and managing director of Emaar. He's also the chairman of real estate developer. Sir Eagle Hills. Sir, first of all, you get a kudos for turning up at 1:30 in the morning.
Only for you, Richard.
You're very grateful. We are very grateful. Look, when we look at the Burj Khalifa and we look at the properties that you've done, you've been very successful here. Where do you go next? Because you lost a lot of money once in the US. Yeah. And there's the potential to do it again if one's not careful.
I think we made enough mistakes. Maybe this time we can do it right.
Right, but what is next?
Well, next, to be honest with you, just after 29 years almost of running the company, I think the balance sheet of the company, the low debt level, cash level, I think we are ready to really go international and definitely look at the US, look at Europe, look at as well Asia, but then in different sectors. We are big in retail, we are big in hospitality, big in development, and maybe we invest with other developers. We don't want to do the business ourselves, but we like to go and invest in other good operators.
You're very concerned on the question of affordability, housing affordability, which is somewhat, some would say there's an irony there, considering the expensive properties that you build here, and many of the properties are here. How do you square that circle?
Well, it's very simple, myself and 12 brothers and sisters, my mother and father in one room. I don't forget that, and the 2 cows outside the room. I come from there, and no matter how big you become, I think we as good human beings, we need to go back and this is a very serious matter for the whole world, and we need to at least discuss it. The shortage of housing, housing contributes 50% to almost 45% of the, it has effect on inflation and so on. So we need to sort this one out.
And you can see it all over the world, whether it's in Lisbon with more people, with expats buying in, whether it's here with very expensive properties. Yeah. Some places like Singapore, of course, have the public housing sector, which provides housing and is highly successful. Yeah. Is that a workable model on larger scale?
Well, again, Singapore is a good model. I think Vienna and Austria has a good model. China have done well. But if you go to India, I think Modi is putting great policies in there. And you need available land, you need policies, and a bit of soft loans and subsidy. But you have to be serious about it, Richard. This is not an easy problem to solve, but you must solve it.
You've said that going public was one of the biggest mistakes you'd made because of the quarterly reporting season. Yeah. Tonight we're reporting AMD's excellent, good earnings. Yeah. The stock's down 17%. Yeah. Time and again the market punishes earnings reports. If you had your time again, would you not have gone public, and would you ever consider going private again?
I would probably consider going private again.
Is it on your mind?
Public. It is in my mind, but the organization is 70% public, so that's a big issue. And the reason is that I'm not interested in short-term, quarterly business. Real estate is a long-term business, and I really think that real estate companies, maybe for me and in the Middle East, we should have been private.
And the point is, the success in the region is because the rulers don't have to worry about the next election. They don't have to worry about a quarterly reporting season. That's a problem when you go bigger overseas.
I don't know. I think if I go back to that point, I think the worry about the next election, our leaders are worried about the next construction instead of the next election.
Right, but what I mean is, it's the ability to think long term.
I think
it's the ability to.
But it's in your business as well. You need to think long term. I need to think long term. This business of short doesn't work for our society. Really, for security it doesn't work. For education it doesn't work. For housing it doesn't work.
We're stuck with it.
Well, I'm saying somebody smart like AI will solve it.
You think so?
I think AI can really run the election much better.
I'm very grateful to you for joining us tonight. Thank you for coming along
so much, Richard.
This evening. Thank you. Thank you.